Hello, this is going to be the first video, even though it's the second one I've posted, but it'll be the first video on using inferences and observations, or observations and inferences, that my kids will be using in classes to try to better understand the world around them. As I introduce geoscience, we're going to use experimentation where they're going to use their senses to actually make observations. Here are your 5 senses, things like sight, hearing, smell, taste, as well as touch, to view the world and the space around it, as well as actually looking at density and convection, the two most important words in geoscience. Density, which determine what floats on what, or how much mass there is in a given unit, and convection, on how it moves based on its density. If it increases in density, it's going to be sinking. If it decreases in density, I don't remember which one I said. If it increases in density, it's going to sink. If it decreases in density, it's going to rise. And we get that in terms of convection in the Earth's mantle. We get that in driving ocean currents in the ocean, air currents in the air, as well as actually even powering stars, getting the energy from the inside of the star to the outside, which is the way the whole Earth does what the Earth does. So this is going to be an inference and observation activity. I'm going to have the kids make 2 columns on the paper, and they're going to do that for 8 slides. They're going to make 3 observations. They're going to make 3 inferences. Sort of like this wet paint. The guy's actually sitting saying the wetter the better. You don't know whether that sign was put there 20 minutes ago and the paint is still tacky, or if it was put there 3 days ago and the paint is as dry as it's probably going to get. So for each of the following 8 slides, I'm going to have the kids write 3 observations. That's using a skill to explain scientific evidence describing something that they can directly observe in the picture. They're going to use their 5 senses, although it's probably just going to be sight, because there's no sound, or they can't really touch it other than figuring out what their monitor feels like. They can't smell it, they can't hear it, so they're just going to be using sight. Or they're also going to make 3 inferences, and these are conclusions or deductions based on the observations. They're things that are likely to happen based on the observations that they made, and they're going to be drawing conclusions that may be either using on past evidence that is hopefully going to be correct, but also has the possibility of being incorrect. These observations and inferences do not have to match anyone else in the classes. So here are the 8 slides. They're going to make 3 observations and 3 inferences. I've seen these pictures in emails, all but one, that I've received from way back when. This one was sometime recently, past 3 years or so. Number 2 I actually saw first when I was in Montana. That was someplace in 95 to 98. And again, 3 observations based on the sight that they can see in this picture, and 3 inferences based on information that they do see. Number 3, picture I got long ago. Totally cool picture. Picture number 4, I actually got this as a PowerPoint from a couple of different sources. And they make 3 inferences, or excuse me, 3 observations and 3 inferences. Number 5, totally cool picture. Wish this actually was a video so I can see what the heck's going to happen, but again, they're going to make 3 observations, 3 inferences. Slide number 6, beautiful picture. 3 observations, 3 inferences. Number 7, got this quite a few times. I'm not sure how real the picture is. I've seen some actually doctored images of this as well, but we got 2 critters that may be interacting with one another. 3 observations, 3 inferences. And the last one, this is a slide out of a PowerPoint that I actually have for optical illusions, to actually show you that your brain can sometimes tell you things, or that your senses can tell you things that you know don't happen. they're going to make 3 observations, 3 inferences. Okay, thank you much. Appreciate you stopping by. Bye-bye.